Hello and welcome to day 30 of Birbfest. Today's bird is the Blackheaded Gull. So this is quite a muted palette, this one actually. So I'm just going to pick out the colours that I think I want. I do want a red, well a reddy orange for the beak, maybe that one. And maybe carmine's too pink. Or maybe that's saffron, that one. Need a brown and raw umber. Got the greys. There is a kind of a touch of quite a muted bluey colour, and black. There is definitely black in this one. So go black and one of my favourites, indigo blue. Yeah, I think that's probably it. A little water brush. And let's get started. So I probably started that too low, haven't I? I hope you've enjoyed watching along with this, and I've found loads of lovely people on Instagram through doing this challenge. So many people have done it in different ways. One person's done it with postage stamps for each bird. I think they're actually doing theirs digitally, so I think they might be using Procreate or something like that. Next, a bit longer than that will be. And I have been doing other art alongside this, so I've still been doing my Zentangle art, and what else have I done? January has been a long month, but at the same time, now that it's near the end, goodness, it has actually gone quite quickly. So I've got quite pointy tails, and I've got the tails in this time. Actually, the head I don't think is big enough. It needs to be more like that. And the beak will be a bit longer when I add the red in. So this bird is sitting on the water. So that does need to be kind of straight-ish. And then the detail is actually going to be when I do the wings and things, and then it will look like more like the bird it's meant to be, I promise. So yeah, the reason I wanted to do this, I followed along last year with Monkey Mintaka's videos. I didn't actually do the drawings last year because I can't remember why I didn't do them. Maybe I just felt intimidated by the whole thing. And this year I thought I'm going to challenge myself to aim to do a bird every day and to get to know these supplies, because although I've had them for a while, I've not really used them that much, and you can tell that by, it needs to come over a bit more, by how pointy some of them are. That's a brand new one, so that's no reason for that being still quite pointy. So yeah, I've apart from you did see me rub out a little bit to move it further up, I've just been going for it with these, and I am limiting myself just to this supply. I could, of course, have used pencils, colour pencils on top to give more definition things, but I wanted to just be a bit quicker in my drawing, a bit looser as well, just to, and really just to have fun. I just wanted to have fun. and push myself a bit. So this is quite grey there. I will have to get out some, oh actually there's the reflection in the water. And then I don't have space to put the water in. Okay, so how are we going to manage this then, Sue? Let's just do this because that's kind of there. Like that, maybe. So yeah, I've really enjoyed it. I am looking forward to doing other things next month, and there's quite a few challenges coming up. I'll put the names of some of them in the description. Scarlet, yeah, I think I want some scarlet on that as well. And then the eye is definitely black. I still don't think I've got this head big enough. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, because it goes then down there. That's it. What was I saying? Yeah, so there's a number of different challenges, but I'm not sure I will necessarily do one that I need to do every day. It's because it's quite a busy month, February. Although the colours on this one are quite muted, it's still a very pretty bird. And when I do the sketchbook tour, I'll tell you which birds were my favourite to actually do. And again, I've learnt a lot about birds, as well as about kind of quick sketching, and it's having fun really with the supplies. And realising that this is not the best paper for doing something where you need a lot of detail, because it does kind of, it's got quite a texture on it. I think that also needs to be a bit higher there. Yeah, I need a bump there for the wing, and then a bit there. Be like that. And I think we need some shading down there. There's a touch of black there. Let's see how this looks. So you don't get the nice fine edges on your picture because of the rough texture of the paper. It does react well to this medium, I have to say. It's and this little water pen, well, amazing. Which one is it again? Oh, it's the Pentel water brush. I've hardly had, I think I've only filled it up twice through the whole thing. And there was one time when I didn't have it handy, so I used a paintbrush. And I really didn't like the effect of the paintbrush because it made the paper too wet, whereas this just seems to know how much water to put out. So yeah, I've enjoyed using it. What colour do I want that? Brown, I think. And it's good for picking up, like I just did then, for picking up the colour directly from the pencils, crayons. I had pencils, crayons, pencil crayons, wax crayons, water-soluble crayons, the Neocolors. Got a nose to rival mine, this bird. So yeah, one of the other limits has been the colours that I've actually got, because I had the, I don't know what size it was it the 24 set maybe? No, the 30 set. I got the 30 set, and then I got 9 additional colours that I wanted, just to give me that variation. Okay. So the body of this bird is mainly white feathers, but obviously, because some bits are in shadow, and white is never just white, is it? I mean, when you're doing paintings and things. See there, that should really be white going up there, but it's blended in with the brown, but I'm good with that. Don't mind. Just to give the outline of the bird, really. It would help if I did do a background, so I probably will in a minute. And then this wing is grey. There we go. And then we do have this darkness along the water. Oh, I haven't done this bit. Interestingly, one of the pins on my Pinterest account that has been saved the most over the years, it's quite an old pin now, I can't remember when I pinned it, but it was an oil pastel picture that I did at art class, I don't know how many years ago, I'll find out and tell you, of a parrot's head. And it's just, it seems to be downloaded like every week. Somebody else finds it and downloads it. Which is, I just find quite fascinating. I don't know if it's something to do with the words that I've put in, like the tags and whatever. If that's why. Now I've made it too fat there. So I need to think about a bluish colour for the water. I'm going to go with this night blue because it's kind of, and there is, because the water that in the picture that I'm looking at is rippled as well. I need to remember to leave space for the white feathers there. So I do need to kind of go like that. And there are some brown bits in this water, because it's all kind of shadowy reflections. And then back here as well. And again, that's not something I've done much of on this. I haven't gone into backgrounds in a lot of detail. Partly to save time and partly because my challenge to myself was about the bird. Or birds. But I need to get in closer. And there are some kind of ultramarine blues in there as well, so let's put some, especially down here. Funny, I always start out with just a few of the crayons there and then I end up with loads. I do need a bit more dark there, I think. I'll come and do that bit after. I'm also not sure if the texture of this paper is actually ruining the bristles on this brush. So let's put some white bits on top. I think we'll even show. There we go. I was going to put a bit more darkness down here, wasn't I? Actually, the other good thing about this paper is that it does lift. So if you make a mistake, because it's 100% cotton, the paper, call it, the colour lifts easily. So there we have it. Not quite sure how long that took me. Oh, 20 minutes for the, yeah, I've made the neck I've made this too fat. Can I carve into it? Or should I just leave it? What colour is this one? Light blue. Let's just see if I can. I was looking a bit, but no, it's looking too much. There we go. I'm going to be happy with that. She says continuing to hurdle. There we go. Day 30, the Blackheaded Gull. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you again tomorrow for the last one. Bye.